Price reductions are going up like a SpaceX rocket across the Portland metro. Over 1,000 sellers dropped their prices last week, and more than half of those were by $15,000 or more. I'm Perreault from 5 Realty, bringing you the latest data about the Portland metro real estate market. And as I always do, it includes Clark County, Washington, as well as the 3 major Portland counties, Multnomah, Clackamas, and Washington. We've officially wrapped up May, and with that, it's a great time to zoom out and let's take stock. Let's start with pricing trends. The average sale price in the metro has stayed pretty flat over the last 3 weeks. For homeowners, that might feel like a relief, but typically we'd expect prices to rise this time of year. In fact, this past week's average was down 1.7% compared to the same week last year. The week before, it was up 2.3%. So we're not seeing a clear trend just yet. For the entire month of May, the average sale price nudged up just 0.5%. Meanwhile, inventory continues to climb. Buyers now have about a third more homes to choose from compared to last year. If you had 3 strong options last spring, you might have 4 this year. On the demand side, new pending sales were down, just slightly from the previous week's peak, but still consistent with what we saw this time last year. That growing inventory is starting to show up in how long homes take to sell. The median days on market rose from 11 to 16. That means half of all homes took more than 16 days to get an offer, and the other half, of course, less. I am noticing that the homes that are in the first half of that group are staged and photographed beautifully, and more importantly, priced to attract attention. Now let's talk interest rates. As of Thursday, we saw 30-year fixed rates advertised around 6.5% with just over half a discount point. That could shift again based on how the market responded to Friday's jobs report, which always has the potential to move rates one way or the other. The report showed that pretty job numbers not falling like a rock, but not growing as it would in a stronger economy. And finally, let's take a quick look at the hottest performing areas over the last year. Southwest Clark County topped the charts again with a 13.2% jump in average sales price. People just don't want to pay income tax. Richfield followed at 12.1%, and North Salmon Creek came in at 10.8%. On the Oregon side, gains were much more modest. Gresham Troutdale led the pack at 4%, followed by West Portland at 3.6%, and Lake Oswego West Lynn at 3.4%. To sum it up, inventory is up, prices are mostly flat, buyer demand is holding sort of steady, and rates are inching down. We'll be watching June closely for signs of where the market's headed next. If you'd like more information about your neighborhood or anything else real estate related, call or text 503-388-2888 or email Lauren at pdxhomesforsale.com. Would love to be of assistance.